Kenya, honorable and distinguished judges of this court. My name is George Murungu. I am here to answer questions that then the bench put to the commission and to the chairman. I will be as brief as possible, noting the little time that I have, and I hope that I'll be as useful to the bench as my colleague Mr. Mahat has been. Now, I will straight away start with the questions that were put to the first and second respondent by His Honorable Justice Ouko. And the first question was to do with the question of unutilized ballots and how they are accounted for. This is the way unutilized ballots are treated. At Regulation 69, which provides for the voting procedure, that is the Regulation 69 of the Election General Regulations, it provides that will be issued with ballot papers for all elections in a multiple election, that is at Regulation 69.2. At 69.2a, he is expected to cast his votes in respect of all the elections. 69.3 makes it an offense for a person to knowingly fail to place his or her ballot paper issued to him inside a ballot box. But Regulation 77E, an unmarked ballot is treated as rejected and is void and shall not be counted for purposes of declaring a result at the polling station. At Regulation 78.1, the head of Regulation 3D then addresses the question of unmarked ballots. Regulation 81B, it is a direct one, and the answer lies in the Constitution. Article 138.10 places an obligation upon the chairperson of the commission to declare, but specifically for Article 138.10, to fulfill that role, to take up that responsibility, to account for that result that follows a presidential election. That is the specific purpose for that gazette. But while I'm on this question, I would also want to pose another question. Would it then mean that if the gazette notice was to fall away, would it then mean that the chairperson of the commission under Article 138.10 would not be in a position and suffer lack of constitutional authority to declare that result? My answer is no. In other words, the gazette notice is purposely to tell Kenyans that the Constitution has rested these obligations upon this office to declare that result. Beyond that, it is superfluous. And I urge Madam Chief Justice and honorable justices of the Supreme Court that that particular gazettement should not be read to mean that the chairperson had gone rogue, that the chairperson had taken upon himself and arrogated unto himself a power that he did not have. It is the Constitution speaking. It is in fulfillment of a constitutional expectation and obligation under Article 138.10. If you allow me, my colleague Mr. Mahat Somani will address the other punctuated questions that don't feature in my presentation. I will address the questions posed by His Honorable Justice Mr. Lenola. And this question is to do with the understanding of the state of the law as far as Section 83 of the Elections Act is concerned. And this is our submission, that the law is in a state